Hello everyone, I am Merlin Sensei, and this is my digital dojo. I figured I'd change things up just a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to start a new game. It's called Disgaea, Hour of Darkness, and I have played this before, way back on the PS2 when it was out. This used to be a really hard to find game until they reprinted it as a PS2 classic. And I was so thrilled when it was released on PSN. Just because it's a really fun game. It is a tactical battle game. Oh.
King Krichevskoy, the mighty ruler of the Netherworld. His long reign came to an abrupt end as the news of his death spread throughout the dark land. Ambitious demons rose one after another to seize the opportunity. And thus began the age of turbulence and anarchy. 2 years later,
Prince! Prince, wake up! This brat just won't wake up. Well, if that's the case, there's only one thing left to do.
What fool dares awaken me, the great Laharl?
Prince! I'm glad you're still alive!
Who said I was dead? I was just taking a nap. Anyways, why are all those weapons behind you?
Well, I was having a hard time waking you up.
Are you sure you weren't trying to kill me instead?
No, I mean, yes, I just wanted to wake you up.
Whatever. So, what is it? You better have a good reason for waking me up.
Oh, yeah! Big news. Your father, King Krichevskoy, has died.
He what? When?
2 years ago.
Wait a second. So, you're telling me that I've been sleeping for over 2 years?
Yup.
Yup? Why didn't you wake me up earlier?
Excuse me, but what do you think I've been doing all this time? The Netherworld has gone to hell while you were sleeping. It's not my fault if some other demon steals the title of Overlord.
What? Have they forgotten whose title they're trying to steal? How bold of them! I shall show no mercy, for I am Laharl, the rightful heir to the throne! Ha 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 ha!
Your humble vassal Etna will accompany you.
Episode 1, Prince of the Netherworld.
Anyway, as I was saying, sorry about that. I hate to talk during cutscenes like that. I feel like I'm taking something away from you guys. Excuse me, I got a little bit of a frog in my throat today. Disgaea is a tactical battle game. If you've ever played, Final Fantasy Tactics, Ogre Tactics, anything like that, you have a party and you can disperse them throughout the field, and they will have mini battles with other enemies. And I don't know, I just think it's a really good game. I'm trying to think of what else to say about it, other than that. The controls are a little bit wonky. It feels like maybe I just need to re-get used to them. Let's see. I'm trying to think. Like, there are some people that you absolutely have to talk to so that you can progress the storyline. And back here, there's a little secret door which leads to Etna's room. If I can get back there right now. No, I can't. Who do I need to talk to first? This guy? Alright. Oh, no, that's not right. Oh, I hate it when I get lost in this game. Especially this early on. Oh, that's right. I need to go this way. Okay. Yeah, a lot of this is going to be... Doggone it. Tutorial for the first couple of bits, because it has to constantly tell me something. Yeah. Hold on a second. Very professional. It's always a good idea to save before going into a new map and after coming back from one. We're going to go ahead and create a new file. Data has been saved. Okay. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and talk to Tamarin, which is the Dimensional Gatekeeper. Now, you only have one place to go at the very beginning, and that's, of course, the tutorial area. And this is going to teach you everything you need to know about fighting in the world of Disgaea. So here we go into Battle Basics 1.
Now then, time for a little warm-up. I feel a little rusty.
A prince, we've got company. How convenient.
Stray demons, huh?
Allow me, Prince. You may be a little out of practice after your long slumber. Don't worry, I came prepared. Come on, Prinny Squad!
Prinny's dude.
Get your butts out here now! So, Prince, what do you think of this Prinny Squad I hired? They're my loyal servants. They'll do anything I say.
Are you sure about that?
See? They're loyal.
Does it make sense to beat up your allies before a battle? Anyways, I think we've made those demons wait long enough already.
Hey, you're right. How nice of them to be so patient.
Yeah, that's considerate of them. To show my appreciation, I'll only beat them half to death.
Oh, you're so kind. If I were you, I'd have beat them all the way to death.
kind? Stop that! That word gives me goosebumps! Damn it! I take it back! I'm gonna beat them all the way to death!
He's still a kid, so quick-tempered. It looks like carrying out my plan will be a lot easier than I thought.
You say something!
Oh, nothing at all. So, what are your orders, Prince? You do remember how to fight, right?
Tutorial: Basics of Battle. Just in case... Holy cow. These weather changes are going to end up killing me. Just in case you forgot, let me explain the basics of battle. Move the cursor over the base panel and press X to select the characters you wish to dispatch. One of my Prinnies is named Wesker. Fantastic. If you want to cancel an order to dispatch a character, move the cursor over the character and press circle. For example, if you press circle here, you can cancel the action. Now let's issue a command to a dispatched character. First, move him or her next to an enemy. And select Attack. You have now assigned an action. However, the character won't attack immediately. If you want to execute the actions which you've assigned, open the menu and select either Execute or End Turn. In this case, let's pick Execute. See? The character attacked. Assign actions, then triangle, then execute. Remember this, you'll be using it a lot. If you assign actions to multiple characters, they will be executed in the order that you assign them. Be careful, you can't cancel actions once you've chosen to execute them. After you're done issuing commands, open the menu and end your turn. It will then be the enemy's turn. Ow! Why do I have to be the one to do this? I'm the next overlord, for crying out loud. That was an example of something not to do. Only an idiot would rush straight into the enemy alone. You made me do it! Characters killed in battle, like our prince here, can be revived by paying Hell, or HL, to the castle's hospital. If all of your dispatched characters are defeated, the game will be over. So, the basic idea is to gang up on one character and beat the living daylights out of him, huh? Exactly, Prince. Remember to use your head next time. You're the one who told me to do it. Team attacks sometimes occur when allies are positioned next to attacking characters. If several characters attack the same enemy in a row, a combo will result, and greater damage will be dealt. If you want to know more, press triangle and select Help from the menu. Alright, time for a reset and time to get things going. Now, I really love team attacks, and I try and set them up as best as I can. Now, the Prinnies are pretty basic characters. They're low-level minions, effectively. They're not too strong, and they don't have a whole lot of hit points, and their move is only 5 squares. but they have a high chance of teaming up with just about anybody else on the team usually. Their attack area is 1 square away, so you have to be in direct contact. Etna, I really like because she is a spear user. Spear users can attack from an additional square away. You also have ranged weapon users, which can attack from, I don't know, I want to say like 4 or 5 squares depending on the weapon. So you also have to be really careful because you can hit friendlies. If you're not careful, if you use a character that does an attack that affects a line or a square or any kind of area burst. So for now, attack. See, there's a chance of doing a team attack with Onspok, since Onspok is right next. Can they attack? Yeah, Prinnies cannot attack diagonally. And for right now, how far can the Hall move? Nice. Now they're absolutely correct. You don't want to put yourself in a position where you can just get completely destroyed. You know, aka directly in the center of enemies. And you also want to try and learn your enemy's attacks and not get too jumbled up. Like, I may have actually kind of goofed myself up a little bit by putting all those Prinnies in a line. Because if an enemy had a line attack that did horizontal, it could easily wipe out all the Prinnies at once, and I'd be in a lot of trouble. But for right now, since everybody has been given an action to attack, we'll end turn, and everyone will automatically execute.
Here I come! Come on, dude! Eat this! Yeah!
Okay. Now there is one thing that I forgot. Oh, we haven't unlocked them yet. But I think in the next tutorial or so we're going to learn about special moves, which are absolutely fantastic. So for right now, we're going to go ahead and beat up on Agrippa. Sometimes hard to remember who all you've assigned actions to, but I think we're good. Nice.
Dude!
Oh,
Die.
yeah, Prinnies can be pretty weak. Oh, but there we go. Stage clear. Now, the bigger the combos you get, the higher your bonus gauge, the better items you can get. Now, since I didn't fill up the bonus gauge all that much, all I got was a common bow as a, quote, bonus. However, you can get some really rare and interesting items if you can take the bonus gauge to really big numbers. So let's go ahead and head straight into Battle Basics 2. More stray demons. How annoying. I wish I could just toss them. Well, Why don't you? You can? Tutorial, lifting and throwing. For our ignorant prince, let me explain the commands lift and throw. In situations like this, where you're too far for your attacks to reach, pick up a character by selecting Lift. Hey! Stop it, Etna! Then select Throw. You'll have to decide on a direction and distance, too. I'll throw you next to the enemy. Oomph! See? That covered a lot of ground. Now you're able to attack. You can use lift and throw on both allies and enemies. Keep in mind that only humanoid characters can use lift and throw. Monsters can't do it. By making good use of these commands, you can extend your attack range. This is very helpful in moving around on some maps, so don't forget it. There are other uses for the commands besides covering ground, like holding an enemy so he or she can't move, saving injured allies from danger, etc. By the way, Prinnies will explode when they're thrown, so handle them with care. Dude, you gotta be kidding! And if you throw an enemy at an enemy, there may be other fun uses waiting to be discovered. Try experimenting. That's it? I'm gonna throw you next. Oh, and one more thing. A character will take damage if the turn ends and he or she is still holding someone. Now he is going to be our biggest threat because he's level 2. Prinnies aren't going to get anywhere, unfortunately. But we can set them up pretty well. As a line of defense. That's one thing you have to remember as well. If you set up people in a line of defense, give them the defend action. So that way if they do get attacked, they're not going to take as much damage. Let's say Lahara should be able to get just here. And then Etna should be able to get right here. And there we go.
Yeah!
Yep, so since I used the defend command, I didn't take all that much damage at all. Ooh. Ouch. Really wish I had a special right about now.
this.
Okay, there we go. Now, as true in just about every tabletop RPG that you can play, a really good idea is to try and take out an enemy one at a time instead of spreading your forces. Now, that can be... Oh, man, what are you doing? I'm going to have to think about where I'm going, because this guy is going to kill Etna, and that's not what I want to do. There's that special command. Oh, I can't get into a position for it. I want to... Okay, that'll hit it, and I'll go right through. Yes, Prinny's getting ganged up on. Probably gonna regret doing this one. Everybody else has an attack? Alright, let's see how this works. Only 9 damage. Only 7 damage. Dude! Don't kill Etna. Damn it! Oh, why won't you die? Oh, yeah. Trigger. Forgot to hit execute. There we go. Thinking back, what I could have done is I could have brought Etna back to the base portal and had her hide in there. So I am going to exit for now. Going to head to the hospital. Which one's the hospital? I think it's this one? No, that's the item world gateway. This must be the hospital. Get treated. Bring back Etna. Heal Lahara up to full, Wesker, and Silica. I probably could have just hit square and healed all, but it doesn't matter. So that is a little taste of Disgaea. The game is a lot more in-depth than that. Again, that was just 2 of the tutorials. I'm probably going to continue playing for a while. What I might do for future episodes is there is a little bit of level grinding involved, and I may record those and just hit the fast forward button on them for you guys, or I may leave them out completely and give you guys a recap of everything that I've done. So, I want to thank you all for joining me. I have been Merlin Sensei. This has been my Digital Dojo. And of course, until next time, bye for now.